Namaskar. With my reverence to Sri Aurobindo and the mother, coming to this place is a pilgrimage for me. I feel that the place offers you the same experience as you go to a temple, where your mind becomes blank. Whatever I thought I would be talking to you, at this point of time, I think that I would not be remembering what I had thought. I would begin from the very fine message of our most respected Dr. Reddy. And I also, in the very beginning, show my respects to Honorable Dr. Sahas Buddhaji and respected Professor Bharat Gupta and our Dean and faculty members and the organizers of this seminar for giving me this chance to be here in your August gathering. The entire history has been, as very well said just now, talking about achievements and defeats, victories, as if they had been the only goal for the human existence. The discerning eye has looked into something behind the screen. Where does it want to lead us? Where does it want to lead humanity? And here I would point to the third dream of Sri Aurobindo, and to the young people I would want you to read it when you have the opportunity, when you are free here, that it very clearly shows that the world, there's a world union that is forming the outer basis. And India has a role, a prominent role to play into it. This is the theme of this workshop, India's Evolutionary March. India, that is Bharat. There is a special relevance, as you may see. The entire world is moving. But this workshop here is taking this view from Sri Aurobindo that India has a prominent role to play. It had ever had that role, and it has been playing that role very faithfully and very effectively since ages. As you know, the wisdom has dawned in this land. Then you find different philosophies, different teachers, as later on they became different religions. This has been the land. Why not other places? Why do we have this particular? We are the chosen people, the chosen land, if I may say, which becomes too nationalistic in smaller viewpoints. But this has not only achieved great heights in philosophies, it has also kept the consciousness that the entire world is a family. From the days of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam to the days when in G20 we say one earth and one future. This has been one of the guiding factors that has prompted us, this land, the people, the rulers of this land, not to attack, not to encroach, not to invade. This has been the message. When we spread any message, it was the message of peace. This is the sanity, this is the sagacious policy of the rulers in the past who made great kingdoms, big empires, and the achievements are still appreciated all over the world. So India here, I would say very consciously, is a central place in the world from where the benefits for humanity, where the welfare of humanity is going to emanate, spread. The second word in this India's evolutionary march is the evolution. I think that has a special relevance again when we take it in this context that we are talking about it in Pondicherry, and particularly in this place in Sakar, where Sri Aurobindo's, the whole philosophy, one of the major points in this philosophy is the evolution of mankind, where we play a role, we may play an anti-role, we may try to stop. We get diverted because considering that we are the final version on this earth and we are the best people. But the evolution cannot be stopped. We are evolving. The force that is evolving human being is beyond our capacity, as very nicely put here. That Shakti, the Chitta Shakti, there's a consciousness to which we are instruments, we are puppets. We are growing in our stature, our intellect, our capacities, but even though we feel that we try to put a full stop to this, we have achieved this point of where we are the masters, we will never be the masters. The evolution would start from another end, and amongst us there would be wiser people coming with a higher consciousness, and we would be dwarfed in front of them. And ultimately, those ideas will prevail which have come from this high evolved people, the saints, the Maharshis. This evolutionary march, as I said, evolution is not development. It is not progress. Progress and development can be stopped, it can be reversed, it can be twisted, but evolution is a process. This ball has been set rolling from somewhere, from some divine cosmic element, or if you say, and that ball would be rolling. So this is again one of the points that this evolutionary march, this theme of the workshop has in it, and then it's a march forward. So there's a big element of optimism. And that optimism we see in all the philosophy that has been, that we have received from the great saint Sri Aurobindo. This optimism is we are not going, whether the times change, in our philosophies, we have them from the Kriti Yuga, we come to the Kali Yuga, but then again resurgence, there's something which goes. So all we are trying to see, we are stretching the limits, the boundaries of human capacity on all sides. But after that, again, we come back to the point that is not the finality. Because the achievement has to be it's like a mouse running in a room trying to search on all sides, all the walls, touching all the walls, but then it comes back, there's no way out. So the way out again would be something which we to elevate, come to another level, come to another plane. So we are experiencing in this world. Presently, you have seen the sciences, the growth of in the last few centuries have been tremendous. But then finally, if we think would be the achievement, it won't be. Ultimately, the consciousnesses bring another aim and objective and a goal for us, and that would elevate us from this life that we are leading, and towards it would be the march forward towards something which would be happier for the world. Just as we left so many things in the past, we would be leaving many of those particular traits or characteristics or the weaknesses that we had in the past. And the entire world would evolve into a better space. So this optimism is, and here we have this India is the giver. India has a prominent role to this. So I am definitely very thankful to the organizers here, Professor Reddy and Dr. Shruti and the whole Sakar and the University of Pondicherry, that you have given us a chance to be here. I would say my greetings to you from Nalanda University. Again, I would say that, as just now mentioned here, the new campus has been given to us recently, 1 month ago. This also, I see, it is again, as I say, I said last time, this was the station. The university, which was in the past, in the 5th century, it was established as a residential university, served humankind with, for about 800 years, it was there, created knowledge, not only just, it was not a patented, it was not a copyrighted knowledge that was there. It was given, it was shared with the world. And this knowledge, finally, when this, unfortunately, the Nalanda University perished under an attack, this knowledge was again reclaimed from different places from where it had reached, all the places. The continuity is again established in recent times. So you see that times are again favorable. India is on the evolutionary march, and this is one of the signal to that. I would be very happy to extend all our resources, every support to Sakar from Nalanda University, and I would be very honored whenever you plan to have a program like this at Nalanda. So with these words, I congratulate you and wish you all success in this program. Thank you very much.